Welcome back to Go With Us. We are charged up and ready for the first event of March in 2024, and that is going to be the Charged Up and Ready Research Day. Let's not waste any more time. Let's unpack those details. There's some pretty good Pokemon in here. As always, let's start off with date and time. Guys, it's going to be happening this Sunday, the 3rd of March from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. How is this Charged Up Research Day actually going to work? Usually they only focus on one Pokemon. I think the last one we had for that was Oddish. But what they're doing this time around is that they're going to be focusing on electric types. The 5 electric types that are going to be featured are going to be Chinchou, Blitzel, Electrike, Joltik, and Helioptile. Because these 5 Pokemon are going to be featured, every time we spin a stop, we're going to get a research task, which is going to reward us with these encounters. If you guys weren't aware, it's probably a good time to mention this, that all 5 of those featured Pokemon have a higher chance of being shiny, and I believe that that rate drops all the way down to 1 in 10, if I'm not mistaken. So every research task that you complete, hopefully, most of them can be shiny. What we're actually going to do now is we're going to put the 100% IV number, which is going to be the max CP for every one of these Pokemon that we can encounter in field research. For Chinchou, it's going to be 479 CP. For Electrike, it's going to be 413. For Blitzel, it's going to be 378. And for Joltik, it's going to be 438. And lastly, for Helioptile, it's going to be 399 CP. In terms of wild spawns, we're going to have Pikachu, Voltorb, Plusle, Minun, Emolga, and Pawmi. There's going to be paid timed research surrounding the Charged Up and Ready Research Day for a total cost of $1. And effectively what it's going to do is very similar to the last research day, specifically the one where we could encounter, I remember Barboach and Magikarp. It's surrounded kind of like that golden theme because all of their shinies kind of turned into gold Pokemon. The same thing is going to happen here, where effectively we can encounter one Pokemon specifically that we can choose on a more frequent basis coming from this timed research. I remember last time I picked Magikarp because I really needed that hundo, and this time I think I have a very, very good idea of what I'm going to pick. Again, the 5 picks you can pick are going to be the featured Pokemon we mentioned at the beginning of the video, which is going to be Chinchou, Blitzel, Helioptile, Electrike, and Joltik. So what's probably a good thing to do right now is to move on to our top tip, which is going to be which Pokemon to really focus on during this Charged Up Research Day. Honestly, we've highlighted a total of 3. First of all, and this is going to be the option that I'm going to pick because I'm going to purchase this paid timed research, it's going to be Electrike. Electrike is a big focus on this day because remember, Electrike evolves into Magnetric, which eventually evolves into Mega Magnetric, which is currently sitting at the 4th best electric type attacker in the game and currently the best Mega electric type attacker in the entirety of Pokemon Go. Again, I only think there's like 3 or 4 electric megas, and this is, as it stands, the best moveset and the best Pokemon we could use in the electric type category. So yes, guys, Mega Magnetric, absolutely, this is going to be my choice. I still don't have the hundo. I actually recently Mega leveled 3 my 98, which is currently in my bag. But yes, that is one I really, really want. And who knows, there may even be a Shundo in there. I almost got it on Magikarp last time. I think it was like a 98 shiny, which was super bummed about. But moving on to our second Pokemon that we should focus on, we would go after Chinchou. Chinchou evolves into Lantern. Now Lantern in the Go Battle League, not so much as a raid attacker, but in the Go Battle League, Lantern is an absolute beast. I think it currently has 2 rankings in the Great League. One is a current ranking, I think, of 9th, which I think is with that Spark combination, and I think it also has a ranking of 19th with a different moveset, which is fantastic, guys. It just shows the bulk and the attack power that this thing has in the Go Battle League, a very frequently used Pokemon. So yes, Chinchou is definitely a go after. A pretty good shiny too. The last Pokemon we would focus on is gonna be Joltik. Joltik evolves into Galvantula, which is an electric and bug type Pokemon, which is a pretty interesting combination. Not many other Pokemon have that combo, but funny enough, in the Go Battle League, it's not really ranked very highly. However, in the Great League, but specifically in the Ultra League, this Pokemon can be very, very, very annoying to fight against because it has that move Lunge, which effectively, I think it drops your attack. So Galvantula is a pretty one to go after. In the Great League, it's currently ranked 168, and in the Shadow form, if you have it, I think it's ranked currently at 227, which is a pretty good ranking and can definitely shift up the meta. But it's actually in the Ultra League where this thing really shines. In its normal form, it has a current ranking of 85 with that XL candy, and its Shadow form, it has a current ranking of 92. Like I said, this thing is very annoying to fight against, so if you have one, a pretty good time to build one. Let's hope you get a good one from this research day. Overall, March in Pokemon Go is looking really good. We've just kicked off with that World of Wonder season, of course, coming to the game, and right around the corner, we have that Pokemon Horizons, the series event that's going to be kicking off on Tuesday, the 5th of March. We're definitely going to be unpacking that. We've got new Pokemon Go debuts there as well. So yes, guys, it's all coming your way. You know where to get it. Go with us, and we'll be sure to see you on the next one, baby. Shoo.